All right, episode 8, New Orleans to Tallahassee passenger service. We are still going broke. Let's see where we are. We are, our goal of 75 million, we have 200,000. Let's call that a failure. And the Orange Express, which is supposed to be full, is carrying 7 people. Oh yeah, we're just... Now we're stuck at a junction light. Why are we stuck here? Oh, we are waiting all the way for this signal. We can't fix it because we're broke. Yeah, the ferry services from the river are still losing us $1 million, over $1 million each period. And we continue to run ferries that are totally empty. Passenger ferries with no passengers don't make a lot of money. Why is that Sunshine Express not moving? Oh wow, that is messed up. There's no relief signal. Okay. Let's check the numbers real quick. Who's losing us the most money? The Conmat trains, but they're loaded. They haven't delivered yet, so they're making money. Sunshine Express is losing money. Brownsville to Memphis, well, she's loaded. The Memphis River, St. Louis River, Natchez. Hey, look at that. Everything with the word river or ferry in it, all losing money. And then some of these bus lines are not, the New Orleans bus lines, go figure, are broke. Minneapolis Ferry, not doing well. Everything that's in the major cities is all tanking. There's definitely something going on there. I've tried replacing them, but that didn't fix it. I mean, the answer to this right here is just to reduce the number of buses in Bloomington. How many vehicles are there? 2. Yeah, we're not going to drop from 2 down to 1 just to save $5,000. You know, we should be able to handle that storm. Should be able to. The problem is we've got a lot of little storms all over the place. All of this is losing money. I mean, this is change. You know, it's these that are just, they get no relief ever. And as soon as we flip back positive, we can throw a couple switches down and fix this siding. Because that was a long delay. Alright, train speed. And she's waiting again. To get to the next siding. Yeah, we gotta start doing the bypass stations. Yeah, you can see we have the relief signal here. So she's already moving. Yep, there she goes. And we continue to get deeper and deeper in debt. If we hit positive, I'll take out the signal just to add the... That is so many people sitting there. It's a whole train's worth, just in this one stop. Oh, that's a train and a half. 2, 3, how about over here? 75. I mean, we could buy 4 or 5 more trains right now and still not meet all the demand. Yeah, we're going to need to be able to double track first. And set up the bypass. This is not going to work. But hey, on the plus side, we're losing money in a different place than before. You're not making lots of money. Yeah, I unlocked all of Transport Fever 2's, Transport Fever 1's music. And it's just this, like, a day's worth of songs before it ever repeats. Come on, make it down to the station. Hey, that was far. You know, we can speed up the game to go faster so that we lose money in less time. It's just... We are so on the cutting edge of just going bankrupt and crashing. Money. Ooh, fix that signal. Where was it again? That one has 4. This one has 2. There's a problem. Alright, let's clean this one up. Signals. One way? Yes. Put it right about there. And give me one back here. There you go. Alright, that'll clean that up better. Now, where's the Sunshine Express? Here she is. Alright, let's go. There is a siding in between here. Gulfport and Mississippi City. Okay. There's the Gulf Wind. Not full. Surprising. Who's down here? Alright, we got 37 people to pick up. 20, 25. Yeah, where are they going though? $24. That's, we have to stop that. We're not carrying people across the map for no purpose. No one gets picked up here. Well, there's people here. Okay, no one gets dropped off here. Sunshine Express, manage the line. When she comes to the yard, she may not unload. Okay, now, Gulf Cities Explorer. When she comes to the Y, she may not unload. Let's see what that does. Now, where are those people? Did they switch tracks? She's leaving with 44. There's still 25 on here. And now where do they want to go? They want to go to New Orleans North, which they ain't going to get to. When are they going to sense the change? Sunshine Express, manage the lines. New Orleans North, unload, none. Okay. You get on board that train and you are going to Tallahassee. Okay, here's the Gulf Wind going to the Y. Did she stop? Oh, that's the cliff. Where is... Oh wow, she pulled into the station on us. She picked up 25. Let's see where she takes them. Are they still going to get off over here? Let's hope not. Okay, we're going to stop here. And we sit here until Gulf wind makes it to right there when she passes that point. Flip her off. Okay. And we're down 2 million. How much is a bypass station going to cost? Next time we're down below, we'll grab a quick loan and build one. Let's get an idea how much it's going to cost. I figure about $500,000. That seems kind of high. Tell you what, take out a loan right now. Okay, we're up 701. Configure. Give me 3 sets of track. Now, passenger platforms. Platforms. Passenger 1850. 1, 2, and 3. Now give me a outpath. There's the trees. And delete this goof. Okay. So that was about 300 grand. Okay, now we got to fix our track up. Because, let's see, how are we doing this? So this comes away, and it goes to here. No, this goes away. This goes to here. Okay, now come out of here. There we go. Okay, now branch off and come back in. How does that let us loop later? Good question. So, direct train from Pascagoula to Norlands. She loads over here, she heads out, she does the Y, she comes back. So now she's here. How does she loop back? You know what? When you have the money to buy the train, we'll figure it out then. That seems like a plan. It's a lazy plan. It's a plan. All right. Where is the... Come on. How far is it? 134. All right, come back on the track. Come over here. Okay, there's a bypass track. We spent $600,000 on that. Eesh. Okay, now train lines. Gulfway Explorer. Main line. When she comes back, this is Pascagoula. So this side of the track should be track 2. Track 2. There we go. Now we're using both sidings. And we're down 600 grand already. Might as well go watch the cement trains. There's at least money there to watch. And we've yet to fix the Cafe Du Monde. I mean, you can't have a train that goes from Gulfport to Pascagoula if it doesn't go through a pine forest. Just to capture the vibe of horse country. Wow, that was a good year. Yeah, we're leaving an entire train sitting on the platform. If we can start moving those people, I mean, yeah, that'll just huge boost to growth. Look at all this growth. How much it's every one of these cities. And how much of it is spilling into New Orleans? Well, I mean, we finally broke 200. We have to fix the... how many of these lines are there? New Orleans 1. Comes out of here. Does this outer loop. New Orleans 2. And then line 3. Well, at least we got rid of those people wanting to stop over here. There's still people here. Who's still here? Yeah, these people will be stuck here for a while. $200 grand. Upgrade this station. Tracks. 1, 2, 3. And platforms. Yeah, it goes quick. Where's that local? No, that's Express. You know, that train, we could carry 120 passengers if we didn't have that run down to New Orleans. Yeah, these cities are going to choke until we get goods here. Okay. We can do the bypass. Well, it's not a bypass. We'll just do a second stop. Tracks. Platforms. Okay. Yeah, if we just keep, every time a train stops, if we just build something. We won't get it done all at once, but we will get it done. Okay, now let's move the express over to here. Manage the line, Tallahassee, track 2. And just that quick, those 5 people. The no people. Oh, because we just picked up. How much did we pick up? Ooh, 7. Big money now. Alright. We got 424. We could do another bypass. 1. Okay, 424. And we end up with $132. So 300 grand just to do this. That's not even the track work to hook it up. This is going to require a whole other bridge. And this, how much is this going to cost? Say 25 grand. That's not that bad. We could do that. Forward. Let me bring that back. Come on. There we go. Double the bridge yet, but we can do this. Ah, man. How much we got borrowed? Take us back up to 5, because we're panhandling paupers here. Build the bridge. $67. Bring us in here. And back out. Okay, now hook us up. Express. Heading to Pascagoula. Okay, Tallahassee, Pensacola. She gets to Pascagoula. Pensacola, she's going to switch to track 2. Yep. Small fix. Back up. And she's working. There's a platform full of people who are going to be sadly disappointed because they ain't getting picked up. We got $1 million too. Why are you sitting here? What free path are you waiting for? Across the bridge each way. This whole section was one giant block. We got the money, let's fix it. Because then we could work on, then we could work on buying another train. Because that's not going to be cheap. 1, 2, 3. That's all the stations. Alright, so now we got some track work and some signaling to do. Let's get rid of this. Later. This road goes nowhere. Tracks, double it up. You know, we might have this whole thing done. Let's see. 120/80, that curb's too tight. Gulfport. That's cool. She comes down to Gulfport. Track 2. Track 2. Okay. Now what's going on up here? I haven't hooked everything up. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. That house is going to disappear. What are you colliding with? Oh, you are kidding me. Not include demolition costs. I mean, I said when we built these that we're going to all turn into bypass stations. Some signals. And let's fix this track. Well, we still got 300 grand left. Side. Are we done? Looks it. Signals. Signal back here. Yep. Signal back this way. Yep. And signal closer to town. Okay. We bypass track the whole way now. Let's see. Gulfport. Mississippi City. Pascagoula. All the way out to Pensacola. And Tallahassee. Yeah, we're doubled up all the way. Alright. Let's check our lines here real quick. Manage lines. Track 1, 2222. New Orleans. And she goes out. She's on track 1 all the way. Yep. She's all set. Alright, let's see what this does for the Orange Express. Where is she? She was back here behind Pensacola. That's the Explorer Local. Here comes the Express. Alright, let's see if she goes non-stop. Hopefully. Yeah, we could just put signals on the sidings to keep the main blocks open, but the distance is too huge. this is flying. You know, there's this thing up here where if we had bothered to look at it ahead of time, we would have seen, I think it was like 28. It was around 28 or 33. But we'll see if it drops when we get actually to New Orleans. And look at that, we caught up to the local. And now we should pass the local. She's 273. Does the local wait, or do we pass her in the station? Yeah, she's waiting. We pass her. Now, how long does she stay back there? Okay, she's moving. It's not bad. And then we didn't double this up, so we're all single track here. Okay, let's see that big payday of 2 bits. Yeah, nothing. Well, at least we got 9 this time. And there's the Gulf wind. Still lighter payday, but yeah, we dropped somebody off there. How are we on speed? Yeah, see, and now we're non-stop all the way to Tallahassee. Nothing will. We shouldn't get a single red signal the entire trip. Well, we shaved a minute off our timer. That passenger rate sucks. I mean, we can get rid of another car at that rate. I mean, we're hauling so little. Okay, how do we get a train out of Pensacola? Let's say we come up here and we pick up anybody. I mean, we could fly out here to another stop and then loop over here and back. Do we keep the local going? Or do we switch the local back as we pull each city? Where are these people going? Yeah, they're going. They're going everywhere. And she's going broke. Taking us with her. Trains that make no money. Ferries that carry no passengers. That's how you run a transportation company. Actually, that's how a lot of companies work. We're making all of our money off of that cement factory. And that's the one thing that's feeding everything else. Because these are all investments. Like her bringing in 341, you know. And a stream of people just leaving the station here in Pensacola. As Pensacola grows to, does it hit 300 yet? 193. Tallahassee, 145. Pascagoula, 187. You know, we had, who had the 300 number? Mississippi City, 278. Yeah. I mean, all of this is supposed to be feeding New Orleans. I mean, we can't have every one of these cities have a train that goes to 5 others. We just got to bring them all back down to New Orleans. And the question is, how do we do that? I mean, we can keep running one local, but then all the people will wait for it. It's an either or. You know, until we get double-headed trains to do an A-B shunt. You know, A-B, 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 all the way down the line. But again, how do we loop in Pensacola? If we come out here, I mean, we could fall down, go into the river, and come back up. That's crazy. Okay, if we do the New Orleans train here, what are these other two platforms going to do when we're done? Okay, so it put it on the right track. We borrowed 5. We can take out. Where's the express? How much is that going to cost to duplicate? Is she around here anywhere? No, here's the big one. She's not going to be cheap. She's 3.5 million. Yeah, where's the? There's the Sunshine Express. She's only 1.8. I mean, we could take one of her cars off. I mean, at that point, how cheap of a train are we making? All right, give me 2 million. Let's duplicate the Sunshine Express. She's now the Pensacola Limited. Okay, let's fix her route. Make sure she goes to New Orleans first. And then from New Orleans, she comes over here to the Y. Okay, let's take a ride on the Pensacola Limited. Let's see what she does. She ignores that her first stop is New Orleans and takes a long-ass trip to Pensacola empty. This is every single train that we buy. Alright, let's see. Come on, hit 55. But getting there. 55. Okay. Let's see if we can do 55 all the way to Pensacola. Okay. How are we doing? Well, we went all the way to Pensacola. We picked up no one. because no one from Pensacola apparently wants to go to New Orleans on an express train. Man, what the hell is wrong with New Orleans? It's just... No one's going on your train. You are losing money so fast. Hoop scoop doo. There is there going to be anyone waiting here? Okay, 15. Not bad. Half full, or half empty, or 100% going broke. This. Okay. Hauling ass out to Pensacola and barely gonna cover our costs tonight. Okay, 271,000. I got 15 people. Maybe we bring in 100,000. You know, if we bring all these people into New Orleans, they might shop, stay in a hotel, increase the commercial sector while they're waiting for the train to go back home. Those little lights popping up are buses doing cab service. Okay, here we go. 71,000, not even 100 grand. I mean, do we stop the local from coming here? Then what's the point of the local tracks that we just built? At a cost of about $600,000 per station. Just... Alright. We're getting there fast, but you ain't going any money. And there's just a swarm of people waiting. It's even worse here. And we still forgot to double this segment up. Oh, we got enough money. Let's see if we can do it. How are we going to double this up? Inside or outside train? Where does this go? If we come down here, that'll go around that way. How about this way? Can we come around this way? Yeah. Okay, let's come down here. Yeah, we definitely need to move the Y to the other side, because this is a return function. And if we put the Y on the return, I mean, can we make the inbound a bridge? You know, at some point, have the inbound, you know, start to come up, and then come over and in. I mean, it'll look better. What would a bridge across here cost? Something like this. Because it's got to pick up back here. Well, it's still got to meet up here. So it doesn't really buy us anything. We're going to move the Y over here. Give me a dead end station. 2 tracks, 80. Fine for getting out, but it's a little it's a little too tight, excuse me, for coming back in. We might have to do something a little more. Getting out, she just has to get to that line there. Which is our outbound pass. Which is connected from here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, we don't need that. We gotta get rid of this. And get the train out of here. Alright, so we're doubled up. We come down here. We want to leave. All the outbound trains have to come over to here. We could do right here. Something like this. Yes. Yes. And that's not going to let us do it there. Okay. Now I'm going to come out from here. So they come into here, they hit the stop, they turn around, and then they're on their way out. Where's the outbound? Here she is. Come on, just grab the end. There we go. Okay, so here we are. As soon as we clear here, we'll make our turn. And there we are. We're out. This one follows us. And she comes in up here. And we get rid of these two stops. Although we could have just replaced them with old track. Okay, there's our Y. Why? Because we don't run trains backwards. Okay, so this is the New Orleans Central Y. So all the trains can go out. And this is the ladder coming in, which we could do a little better. Starting right here. Let's clean this ladder up. Because now the ladder goes like this. And it's outbound traffic only. So we can delete these wrong signals. Next one. Give me this one. Okay, so we'll branch out. We got 4 tracks coming in. Eventually we'll have 8. Alright, going out. 1, 2, 3 can take this one. This one can take this one. And the other 2 that pick up to us. So it's 6, 3, and 3. Alright, now they're on the Y. They turn around. They come out here. They get on the outbound junction, and out they go. Alright, let's delete this. Well, we can't. It's our depot. Damn it. Alright, well, let's change the tracks. These are one-way tracks. Signals, one way. They can go to any station off the Y. Well, we didn't get the ability to do that. How are we going to do that? Damn it. Okay, well, the first 3 go to track 1 then. Alright, give me the... Alright, get out of the station. Alright, give me the Gulf Cities Explorer. Station. Can she get into the Y? She can get into the Y, but she's not coming out. Why not? What track is this? Track 2, okay. Two-way signal. That's that is just crazy. Okay. She makes all her other stops. She comes down here. She hits here. She comes out of the Y. And she's telling us she can't get the golf board. Why not? Because we didn't finish the bridge piece up here. Is it clear? No, there's a train in it. Tracks. Alright, get out of the junction before we go broke. Come on. There you go. Okay, clear this piece. Bring this up. Realize that we didn't clear that piece. Start back over. Call ourselves names like Uber. Okay. What is she doing? Alright, she's clear. Who's giving us an error? Why is the Sunshine Express giving us an error? She's trying to get to Tallahassee. Okay, now she's trying to go to New Orleans. Go to New Orleans, whatever. Get the hell out of this station. Okay, Pensacola Limited. Manage the line. She comes out of New Orleans. She doesn't go to the north, she goes to the central Y. Delete this. Central Y, track 2. She's good. And of course now she screams at us. Because she's not good. Why not? What's her problem? Sunshine Express is still reporting a problem. Sunshine Express comes out of New Orleans. She goes to the central Y, not the north Y. Track 2, no problem. Everybody's good. Okay. We can't delete the station because we might need it for freight cars to turn around. Okay. Why is she waiting here? She should not be waiting here. Let's get rid of that signal. No, that was 600,000. It just disappeared in a second. Okay. Who is this backing up? The Pensacola Limited. Okay, she backs up, goes to the central Y. Okay. Same thing as before. Sunshine Express Central Y can neither load nor unload. There's no town's going to build all the way over here. Fencing limited. Can neither load or unload here. The Gulf Cities Explorer. The Central Y. Load or unload. Prohibited. Okay. Who's next? Okay, so we've been at this for a little over an hour. We've converted all the stations to bypass stations, and then proceeded to come up with reasons why we didn't even need the bypass stations. Or rather, why do we need the side stations? Like, what are we doing? I mean, obviously the local's busy. We could use more trains on the local. And these expresses are going empty. I mean, I would cut local service to Tallahassee. But then again, how does the thing flip? I mean, we're laid out for this to be a... They're getting passengers. Yes, yes they are. They're completely full. Absolutely not. Except for the local. The one that we don't want to have people on it. I mean... If we add more trains to the local, it will make the express worse. Because they'll feed on each other. That we don't want. Now, why are you stopped here? Oh, because this train's coming out on the local line. Now it's on the main. And that's blocking your pass. Okay. Good job. Keep up the good work. See how much money you bring in. I'm willing to bet it's very little. Maybe even less than that. For a minute there, I thought that lady in the blue dress was going to be the only one to get on the train. It's crazy. I mean, we can stick with the smaller locals. That just run that one green express. Who has the right of way? They do. Come on. Where's your relief signal? I would buy another one, but we have no money, as usual. Oh, and we're more in debt than when we started an hour ago. More in debt. Yeah, maybe we just need to sit on the concrete trains for an hour or so and just not spend money. Pay down the debt. Remind ourselves that we need $75 million to build a bridge. That there's a whole railroad network connecting 3 towns, all built and ready. Just sitting there idle, costing us rent. We're going to have to put sidings on that. You know, so trains can wait. because we are really limited on trains across the Mississippi. Alright, let's let this run a couple loops, see if it cleans up, gets any better profit. I mean, we are making more money. Not a lot, but hey. I mean, every little penny counts as a penny. If these trains are going to stay this small, we need more signals. Especially if we're going to fill this line up. Okay, let's see what it's like to go down on the double track up here. So we're going down and we're going to bypass the junction in the Y. Yeah, this is entertainingly cool to watch. You know, I mean, that's without a doubt. It's costing us money. It's costing us money every single month. It's costing us lost profits because the trains are taking longer to get to their destinations. And it's costing us time because the trains are taking longer to get to their test. I mean, the whole thing is just, unnecessarily difficult. But at least this way the trains are operating more realistically. And when the city finally builds back up to its pre-disaster numbers, that whole stretch of traffic there will be interesting to observe as more and more trains come in here. And we can run the freight cars over to the central Y and let the passenger cars stay at the northern Y, because they won't be on the same tracks anyway. So at least then all we have to do is flip the station over from passenger to cargo platforms, and it'll let us send the cargo trains in there. So that's a no problem. These expresses though are just, I mean, the only thing hauling passengers is the local to everywhere but New Orleans. Like, what is going on in there? I mean, I hate to go back into the editor to fix the problem, but I mean, every other city is working properly. It's just the major ones that got built as extra large cities. Is that Pascagoula? Yep. I mean, at the rate these things are moving, you would think they'd just be bringing in a ton of money. Are they better in yellow or better left in green? I mean, it doesn't... It gets rid of the Cyrillic. I mean, it's still there. We know it's there, but you can't see it. Okay, where are these people going? These people are going... They're taking the train north to Tallahassee. Okay, we're in Pensacola. They're going east. They're going east to Tallahassee. They're going east to get to Mississippi, Gulfport, and New Orleans. There's an express train right here that takes them directly into New Orleans. Why are you getting on a train to go east to Tallahassee? That's like getting on the elevator going up because you want to go down and you want to get on you want to guarantee yourself a spot. Like, it's just wrong. And there's 136 people over here waiting to go to Pascagoula because they want to go west. And of that, they want to go to Pascagoula, Mississippi City. They want to go to Gulfport. Okay, we're all fine with that. But 18 of you want to go to New Orleans. You're on the exact same platform with an express train to New Orleans. Right here. The Pensacola Limited will take you directly to New Orleans. That is the next stop. And they are still sitting on the other platform. Like I said, I mean, I'm tempted to make a change to the local, but until every limited is running, I can't do it. I mean, I can't take New Orleans out of the destinations because who's up here? Okay. Pascagoula, Mississippi City, and one for New Orleans. And one on this platform wanted to go to New Orleans. Get on the other platform. There's an express train. Is the price too high? I mean, we're charging this. That's not. And the speed's faster. You should get on the faster train. You know, have we left the station? Yeah, we've already left the station. I mean, if we took New Orleans out of the destination, would these people all flip over? And let's say we just keep the limited up here. You know, can we have it come in here and bring it across the tracks to this side of the station, and then let it head back up so that it doesn't go down to New Orleans. Are these people all going to ride down here on the local to then pick up the Gulfport Express? There's not a flood of traffic on the road. They're not horse and buggying it down to New Orleans. And we're in the whole $2 million, so I mean we have no money to do anything anyway. So I mean we're gonna need We're gonna need either a Gulfport Express or a Gulfport Express and a Gulfport turnaround. So there's one's a given and one's a decision point. Do we stop the local from going into New Orleans and just keep it up here on the plateau? Then we've got the other one. Do we have any money? We are waiting way too long. No, we don't have any money. You're going to sit there until we get money. And remember to fix this signal. And then we've got Mississippi City and Pascagoula turnarounds. So we've got Gulfport, Mississippi City, Pascagoula. So we got 3 turnarounds to do. And then we've got 3 loops. Plus the platform. And the track. So that's about, what did we say, 400,000? So that's 1.2 million right there. The turnaround loop if we keep the local up top. And then 3 more of these express trains. That is just money sitting there, going to waste, so much of it. And it's every single station every time we drive past it. I mean, we could end all the locals. I mean, the expresses, switch them all to locals. You know, bring in a burst of money for a couple of years. you know, bleed down the backlog. If the local doesn't go down the hill, because we don't have bigger engines, I mean, we would need literally a big boy to make that thing to haul a 140, let alone 200 passenger train to get up that hill. And that ain't coming around for a long time. And what, we're going to buy 3 more express trains to go cruising along at 55 kilometers empty? What's the plan in that one? You know, we haven't gone out of business yet quick enough. Let's I mean, they are making money. Granted, we're hauling 4 passengers into town. Shut up, Huntsville. You know, and we're gonna just, I mean, we're bringing in something. We're not covering costs at all on this train. I mean, we are better off making this a local and then just having the Sunshine Express pick up at Pensacola and Tallahassee both ways and then come back down here. I mean, she's getting ready to head out. Finance-wise, she's just horrible. You know, we don't have to, the only reason we had to do that bypass was because we turned around at Pensacola. If we switch the Sunshine to go to Pensacola on the siding, then Tallahassee, take the loop, stop at Pensacola again on the siding, and then come back to New Orleans, she becomes the Florida Sunshine Express. And then we take the Pascagoula Express and we just take the train off of it and we put it onto the local line. Is the local making money? I mean, the local's obviously busy and it's leaving passengers on the ground, but is it making money? Gulf Cities Express. Finances. She's making a ton of money. And she's leaving people on the ground. Alright, let's do that. Hold up here. Alright, Sunshine Express. Alright. Let's take the train on the Pensacola Limited. And we're going to move her to the Gulf Cities Explorer. Okay. There she goes. She's now local. Alright, we're going to take the Sunshine Express and we're going to edit her line. Okay. She leaves New Orleans, she hits the Y. She's going to stop at the Pensacola siding. She's going to hit Tallahassee. She's going to stop at the Pensacola siding again. Each way. So she becomes a Tallahassee local. services Pensacola and Tallahassee, and then she heads back to New Orleans. Alright, Sunshine Express. Let's see you make more money. And then let's monitor the local. The new local. Pensacola Limited. Let's see how you do. Okay, so that means the Sunshine Express will still bypass Pascagoula, Mississippi City, and Gulfport, coming back from Tallahassee and Pensacola. So it's still an express. There you go. Pensacola Limited's full already. First stop, completely full. I still think the problem is New Orleans. There's just something funny going on. I mean, I have a fix for it. Okay, come on in. Yeah, grab no one. Okay, cool. Yeah, our plan for making money can't be, let's spend another 10, 50, even 7 million just to... Okay, who gets on here? No one. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And she's got 29 people heading to Tallahassee. And look at that, she just, and she's full. Why? Why are you taking the limited or the local? I mean, that's just crazy. There you go. She's made more money on one run on the limited line than she did in 7 years as an express. I mean, we can't run A to B point to points because we don't have self-reversing trains. We'd have to do loops in every single station, and that's just a lot of work for nothing. All right. At least bring in something. None of these people better get off at the Y. This is not the crosstown. This is not the crosstown bus. Alright, good. Oh, whoa, whoa. 546. Gulf Cities Explorer. Here it is. Edit. Give me... I'll take one. Yeah, just give me one more wagon. Okay. She should pass us right here on the left. There she is, coming around the bend. Well, there is no justification for another Sunshine Express. I mean, we can't even fill the one. Oh, two more wagons. Gulf Cities Explorer, the Pensacola Limited. Edit. No. Wrong button. Edit. Russo's. Yep, can't afford two. 765. We're just pennies short. Okay. We're getting there. That's just crazy. Hey, we're going back with 28. That is pretty huge. I mean, we could always park in Tallahassee till full. Here we are in Pensacola. We got rid of 15. We are just a crosstown shuttle. I mean, if it was a different era, we would put a Greyhound bus on this line and be happy with it. Let it run down the highway. Half empty. It's just great. It's crazy. place to stop. Are you waiting for? Yeah, we need block signals. Just set up all those tracks with block signals. That would clear all that up. Oh, 750. Manage vehicle. What's the Gulf wind doing? She's got 40 out of 77. So, let's check all the stations just to see. Oh, there's 100 people sitting there. 227. I mean, there's people up there waiting. We're gonna upgrade that. $7.56. Ugh, pennies short. All right, well, you're both at 77. We're gonna have to think of something for the next episode to get some more money coming in. Even after if we have to, you know, incrementally pay for it. Is there any other city near? Have we tapped out Brownsville, or is there another city near there that we can send bricks to? Montgomery doesn't want bricks. Birmingham doesn't want bricks. Jackson doesn't want bricks. Vicksburg doesn't want bricks. Neither does Natchez. We're already delivering bricks to Memphis and Dyersburg. We're delivering bricks to Huntsville. There's $400 or $500 bricks sitting on the platform waiting to be delivered. Nashville wants bricks. We could branch off the Huntsville line, head up to Nashville, and come back. Wait, Annenberg wants bricks. Yeah, we have a brick factory up there. There's a brick factory south of Cincinnati. But there's no stone anywhere nearby. Huh. Yeah, we know there's no stone by. That's why we built in Huntsville. Or, in Brownsville. That quarry is all the way up there. That quarry is by north of Indianapolis. Okay. We can run bricks and passenger service to Nashville easily. We just have to loop around Huntsville. How's this thing been performing? Quite well, so we're not going to mess with it. But we will run another train on its tracks. So we just have to veer off from here. Head. Well, okay, at this level it is quite a distance. And it is not flat. We can get across the dried up riverbank. This is a slope up all the way. And then we got a valley to cross. And we're in Nashville. And we could put it anywhere. That's not a problem. Got the Nashville Forest. Do we have a sawmill anywhere nearby? Can we bring the freight train back with... We do have a sawmill here. So we could bring wood. We could bring wood from Nashville back down to the Brownsville sawmill. Dump it over here at the machine factory. Or we could just make a tool run. There's a sawmill right here. So, I mean, while we're up here, we could set up we could do this for trucks too. But we could set up 2 to the sawmill. There's a 2-for-1 ratio. And then the sawmill to the tool factory. Annenberg and Evansville want tools. Lexington wants tools. So does Cincinnati and Lafayette. And Louisville. So, I mean, we have a huge demand for tools up there. However, it defeats our purpose of using the Mississippi. I know. We could bring the tools down here to Opelousas, and Opelousas wants bricks. You know, New Orleans wants bricks. Why aren't we sending bricks down here to New Orleans? Because we had this conversation and said, let's put the cargo ferry in here, and then we'll put a cargo ferry stop up here in Nashville, where we're bringing bricks in. And we can bring the bricks down here. And we also added that the cargo train is here on the outside, on the bottom. So since it's on the bottom, we could have an additional train that just fed a stop over here by the ferry, and then said we don't have the money for it. that money thing. Yep. Our, hey, we could always borrow it. Oh, you mean the 8 million that we're currently in debt? Okay, did we need to buy anything else before we pay off some debt? I don't know, are we increasing these trains? She's at 28 out of 77, she's at 18 to 73. 17, so it's the wrong train. The Gulf Wind, she's full. This one's empty, heading into Gulfport. Gulfport has 90 people waiting. Well, she only has 7 to go to New Orleans, so she's not gonna. She's full coming back. Let's pay off the debt. Have we made any money? Let's see. We lost 500,000 here, and over here we lost. We lost even more. Something happened with the railroad. We had a huge drop in income. All right. So how do we recap this? Millions spent. Yes. And nothing made. I mean, we got a ton of people sitting here. There's 90 people waiting for a train here to go to Mississippi City. Yeah, that's bus service. It's not by itself a very profitable run. What's up here? We got 137 people wanting to go further up the line to Pascagoula. So, I mean, they want to... I don't know, man. That loop right here at Gulfport to bring the local back around. And then we just bring the expresses back to go. No one wants to go to New Orleans. How many people here want to go to New Orleans? 7. And one of them wants to go to New Orleans because they want to get on the Pensacola Express. Well, I mean, hey. Yeah, it's just not. 11 want to go to New Orleans. I mean, obviously, we need more cars. You know, she left 103 people sitting here. I mean, it's just, she's going to get too heavy. She cannot come up and down the hill. And if we do that, we need a way to get trains down to New Orleans. I mean, we could run... I mean, what are they going to do? Truck all the people up to Pensacola and Tallahassee? And have them come back down that way? That's a little crazy. I mean, we could have the express make a stop in Gulfport. How's that work? So the express leaves New Orleans. She heads out to Pensacola, Tallahassee. She comes back, she stops off in Gulfport to bring people into New Orleans. She's got room. We do the loop here at Gulfport to bring the local back around, going east to west. Or rather, west going back east. And then we put 6 more cars on it to handle the load. I mean, they're not high-speed subway trains. At the most, they're doing 55 on the long stretches. You know, they're not doing 150. And we didn't put any diamond crossings because, you know, they're not double-ended. I don't know, it's an interesting dilemma. But we're just eking out a living here on this line. And it's not a good one. And nothing's happening. We're not growing down here. I mean, let's pull up the big chart of failure. Yeah, the big chart of failure. You know, 1100 to 400 to 200, almost 300, down, yeah, 200. I mean, it's just... it's perplexing. Yeah, I think we're... Because again, the tram service all the way up here. You know, St. Louis has a tram and a tram service and a ferry. She's not really... And she's only sending people to Collinsville on the Tom Collins ferry. No one's going south and no one's going north. I mean, Davenport's had its own bus service. Rock Island and Moline. Bloomington. See, she's a little hiccup, but she's... Yeah, see, this is... Something happened after that burst of initial traffic. And we would need to send up all 6 goods up here. All 6. This early. I mean, at that point, we might as well just call it the distribution hub of the map. It would be so costly to get all this set up. But, again, the city's tanked. And then we've got this goofy bus stop over here on the bridge, packed full of people. Good thing they want to go to the Father Louis Hennepin Bridge, boy. And there's nothing down here that's, you know, everything's connected. You know, there's the ferry. There's the bus stop. There's the ferry line. There's the trams. Here's the bus terminal. It works. Unless you're talking about the ferry line, and then it absolutely doesn't work. There's just the major cities that were the ones that were built with a larger size. They collapsed from day one. And they've just never come back. Which leads me to think it's, you know, time to go back and fix them. The problem with that is, you know, how many times do you do it? Because, I mean, the other easy answer is just blow it up and just plop down a new small city and let it grow naturally. And just say, well, forget the historical numbers and just let it grow. I mean, that's the last case scenario. I mean, the better one is drop another city on top of it and change their names to the districts of the city. You know, change Minneapolis to, you know, to, well, I mean, you can't make it Bloomington, but, you know, we can make it Paisley Park, let it die out, and then put Minneapolis right on top of it, and then let that one grow. And it will feed from all the existing infrastructure that's already there. And then whatever happens to Paisley Park happens to it. You know, it's whatever. You know, we can do the same thing down here with you know, we can call it the Lavender District, or we can call it the Garden District, or, you know, we can call it Bourbon Street. You know, whatever we want to do down there, and drop another one in New Orleans. And then here in St. Louis, we can call it, you know, Cathedral City. Something. I mean, it's not hard to come up with a neighborhood in these towns. They're huge. But something in their growth is messed up. Because to go from all this, it's just weird. And this. All right. Does she fill up when she gets to go for it? Yep. And she leaves 40 people on the platform. I mean, we got 3 trains on the line right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need 2 more, and we bring everything in the New Orleans. Do the transfers down there. You know, 5 point-to-point A to B lines. We've done it before many times. It looks beautiful. Yes, but we had self-turning trains. So they could pull in here to the siding, come back out, do a crossover, and go back on their way. Now we would have to come back all the way around. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, but then what is this? Then what's this stop over here for? His music so goes with this scene. And she leaves 78 people on the platform. That's an entirely other train. Worth $3.5 million. At just that one station. You know, we have just such a huge intercity demand here. But we can't get them to take the train down to New Orleans to come back. I mean, we can always abandon the left side platforms, you know. And we already have crossovers at 2 of the 5 cities. We just need them at Mississippi City, Pascagoula, and Gulfport. And just say screw it and run the 5 expresses back down to New Orleans. It's forcing the issue. Yeah, it is, because we want to transport them to New Orleans. We want this platform down here to be full. No, we really don't. We want the people transported, and people who want to take the ferry down here, we're giving them that. They just don't want it. You know, very soon the screen's going to look like this. Because it's the only way we'll be able to maintain frame rates. Well, everybody waiting for the Express actually wants to go to Florida. So, you know, we've cleared that bit of stuff out of the problem out of the system. Alright, next time we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. I might just do the repair to the major cities, and or at least do the one to New Orleans and Minneapolis. See if that definitely fixes things. Alright, thanks everybody for joining. We are... Well, I mean, we had a good year. This is a good period right here. I mean, better than this. This is way better than that. You know, and again, this says we're running the local. It's not the best... is it the best route we want to run? No, it's not. It's not the one we wanted to run. We wanted to run everybody down here in New Orleans. Well... there's no profit in that right now. So, you know, do we run an unprofitable run despite our nose? Of course, we call it the ferry up and down the Mississippi. Oh, man. I mean, again, we can run way heavier trains. And then what, the bigger trains never come into New Orleans? No, let them go up and down the slope. They can fight to go up and down that rise. It'll balance out, you know. So if we get a few bucks, we'll drop, you know, 3 more trains. We'll take them up to. Oh, do we want to take them to 110? Yeah, why not? Let's take them to 110. There's only 2 of them. mean, this is working. You know, it's just not working the way we want it to work. You know, and the answer to that is, well, too bad. And there's a shit year. Just like, what? Yeah, well, there you go. Over 3 years, you made $1 million. Well, I mean, at that rate, we'll have the $75 billion to build, or $75 million to build that bridge in no time. All right. I would have loved to have thrown those extra cars on. Or a third. I mean, we got room. We could change the stops down here to feed to every station. You know, we're not serving. We never got up to. You know, we're not serving White Kitchen at all. White Kitchen currently has 117 minutes. I mean, there's no reason not to be going to White Kitchen. And we haven't done anything to Baton Rouge. I mean, those are New Orleans cities to service. Same with Biloxi. Hey, I know, let's run a line from here to here to here, and then complain when they want local delivery. That's just make it another situation. We can easily go to White Kitchen and Biloxi at the top of the hill. We just branch off from here and then split. Service the two cities. So we can bring them into New Orleans right off of here. What does this look like? Well, that looks like a lot to climb. Yeah, but where is Biloxi on the other side? It's on a slope. Could we come through here? I mean, you could, but it'd be called a tunnel. Okay, what if we... Yeah, that's the problem, because a tunnel right here would exit right at level over here. You know, I mean, the ideal answer here is build a tunnel. Get the Baton Rouge, but it's going to need a tunnel, and rough cost for the tunnel is going to be under $1 million, so we know we can get it better than that. I mean, we can come over this way with for 200. I mean, that is a tunnel, 200. There you go. $1 million to 800,000. We got it down to 200,000. We would curve it in and put the station here. Okay. Then how are you going to loop out? Damn it. Okay. So then the station's got to go down here. We'll come down here, pull in, loop out, come teardrop, and come back out. And then we've got a one-way single track tunnel. Okay, but that tunnel's all the way up there. How do we get it back down here? And is this even the New Orleans flat? No, the New Orleans flat is down here. That is 2-3 steps up. One to get up to here, where White Kitchen is, and then another step to get up to the tunnel you built to get you into this valley. Oh, I know. Run the tunnel from all the way back here down to this level. Yeah, because that's a $3 million tunnel that's completely uninteresting to anybody. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We're going to have to just do an arc that comes up here from the teardrop, comes across this with as little cutting as possible, slopes down through here. Yeah, see, that's stupid crazy. We're gonna have to come down over to here and then curve around and then curve around. Curve, not bridge, curve. You know, and then figure it out. And that gets us over here by White Kitchen. And then we make a turn and we're on the loop going down. What a sad express train. Okay. That's the new one. Okay. How bad does this hill cost us at 88? We're waiting for 19, and it didn't happen. See, we fixed it with the signals, because she doesn't stop on the hill going up. So she doesn't stop on the hill going up, she gets to 22. So, yeah, we could push that to 110. Except we want more, not... Okay. We were going to log out 30 minutes ago. I'm still rambling. Because that's what I do. I have a professional degree in rambling. I got it from the man school.